And Vemnzr gets a little salty and hops down and smacks Benson out of it.
Comes down. Vemnzr gets a little bit of revenge.
5 stocks taken by Benson that game. Granted, one of them was Lucina, but still.
I don't know. I mean, are you that type of player? Like, for me, like the mental aspect of it, like I feel like it's more beneficial to just like wipe that game. You know,
sure.
4 stocks. You know, especially as a lower tier with a Mario.
Yeah.
Like you're just gonna get up smashed at some point. Like there's no way you're getting through 4 stocks and not just eating a Mario up smash.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, I wouldn't jump off in that situation, but that's just because I play Ryu, and Ryu can do some pretty nutty stuff when you're at that high percent.
Yeah.
So one of them does something dumb, trying to cover a normal get-up, for example, and I'm able to B-reverse Shoryu. Suddenly I'm looking at, you know, a couple stocks instead of 3 or 4. But in that situation, I don't think he really had many options. I think all of them kind of ended with him looking at a defeat screen, unfortunately. So Sai and Hive now with the counter pick.
It's 1-0. Yeah. For Benson and Vemnzr.
So Benson and Vemnzr probably gonna have to they're gonna have to deal with whatever the blue team counter picks here. Going back to Town and City, looking for those Hive up airs.
I'm not surprised by that at all, as much as they are able to get those up air kills with Palutena.
And Benson's getting a lot of kills from Mario's tools that aren't up smash. Yeah. He's closing stocks later when he has a little bit more time to sit there and read options and get an up smash. But other than that, it's been a lot of back airs and a lot of gimps.
Yeah, the only problem I can see with Town and City is it just gives Benson and Vemnzr that much more room to force the 1v1s.
That's true.
And they didn't do well in them first game, so they just, if they're going to keep allowing the 1v1s to happen, they just got to clean up their play as a whole. They just got to win these neutrals.
Blue team already looking a little more comfortable.
A 77.
Yep. So there's 3 kills with the Palutena.
3 for 3. This set.
Oh, 2 up smashes from Vemnzr though. One takes Hive's stock, the other one doesn't quite take Sai's. But Sai's at 120, he's not going to be living too much longer if the red team has anything to say about it. Again, Benson tries to read an air dodge with that super jump punch, but doesn't quite connect with it.
What just happened to that Palutena stock?
I'm not sure. It's possible that he missed an edge cancel again. He lost a stock last set that Sai and Hive played in Winners Finals because he missed an edge cancel. But he died very early right there.
Yeah, to be honest, because you said something about the air dodge read on Benson, and I kind of looked at those two fighting, and then Palutena's stock
suddenly gone.
Yeah.
And he just respawned too. So it would have had to have been something low percent, but blue team trying to make use of the stage control to mount a little bit of a comeback. Obviously, if you're Hive, you can't get a little bit tilted after dropping that kind of a low percent stock, but it's doubles. Funny, goofy stuff will happen.
He's lost a lot of those, I feel like, though, like as he's been playing these games on stream. We've just seen a lot of those janky deaths from him.
Yeah. Ooh, and right there, he teleports right into Vemnzr's up smash and loses his stock. So blue team working with only 2 stocks versus red team's 4 now. Vemnzr connects with another up smash. Red team has adapted really well to the Town and City pick, and it's not the Mario, but the Lucina who's going up smash crazy and taking stocks.
Not what one would expect, but oh my
there it is again. He's just sharking with it.
Right, he just saw, he was like, he's going to try to catch this banana, and just went over there and just Thundercat, bam, guy.
Yep. Benson got a little greedy with the edge guard.
Hey!
Okay, I'm able to take 1.
That wasn't an up air.
Nope.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, I lost count already. There's a stock that I wasn't paying attention to.
Benson starting the combos. Good from Hive to trade with it just to stop that up air string.
Okay. Okay.
Passing him across, passing him across, passing him across.
I've just connected like 48 damage worth of bears.
So here's a random little bit of trivia. Every single one of Mario's moves, not just his specials, has a name. Like even like his up tilt and stuff like that has a technical name. Wow. And I'm looking, I don't know, but I'm looking at all of it because I was curious. But yeah, like his jab combo, for example, is left jab, right cross, toe kick. It's not just jab 3 or whatever.
Man,
and
franchise character privilege.
Maybe a little bit. Okay, interesting. So apparently every single character in Melee has a technical term for every single one of their moves. It just would be a lot of words to continue throwing out the technical term for every single move that was thrown out during a game, I guess.
Back to the set, though. Benson and Vemnzr up a very solid 2-0.
Yep.
Hasn't even been a threat. Been in the 2v1 with 3 or more stocks every time.
Yep. Hive and Sai opting to go right back to Town and City.
This is what we saw last time, and they managed to take a game.
Yep.
But
they just got to stop getting up smashed by Lucina and prevent themselves from starting getting up smashed by Mario. But Hive's starting to get these grab combos right off the beginning.
So got some good damage on
Vemnzr. Yeah. Okay. He trades with something there, so he's not quite in a JV situation anymore, but blue team already showing a lot more chops as far as their combo game and their defensive play. Vemnzr with Hive off stage again, but Sai trying to interrupt the edge guard. Benson flying around with aerials just so Sai can't get anywhere because he's just facing a wall of Mario. But Sai able to read Vemnzr's dodge. Oh, but Vemnzr throws out that back air and cleans up Hive stock. So
it's a little late in the set to be noticing this, but I like Benson's tag. Rocking the Scorp.
Yeah. Push block, Scorp.
Push block, Scorp.
Push block, obviously, PushBlockGaming, the host of the site.
Can we talk real quick about Alex calling out Mega? Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
That was
goofy.
Super funny.
Alex is the one of the TOs for the Smash at IU Bloomington scene, and Mango is complaining because he wasn't last in the Full Bloom 3 trailer.
Yeah.
And Alex is like, hey, beat Hungrybox and you'll be up there.
So funny.
Very even game so far. Benson and Sai both at very, very high percent. Hive's at decently high percent too. He's got to hold on to his stocks a little better than he has been throughout the set if Blue Team wants to start taking games.
That was solid DI on Benson's part right there. I'm surprised that up tilt didn't kill him.
Yep. Sai getting a little something started on Vemnzr, getting a little bit of percent on him. Sai timing the throw really well to use the armor to eat some of Benson's attacks without taking too much damage.
How in the world did Benson just live through that?
Ooh, and then Vemnzr cleans up the stock.
All right, so Blue Team up to their first lead.
Yep.
And this was, I feel like I'm just watching the same thing again. They did this last time. They hadn't had a lead.
Oh, but Hive just lost his second stock already, and then there goes Sai's first. So
stop saying these things. Jeez.
Blue Team down a stock now, but at very low percent. They really need to take the stock from Vemnzr, but Vemnzr's done a great job holding onto his stocks throughout the set.
That was a sick read by Hive.
That was nice, yeah. And Palutena's up smash is certainly going to clean up a stock at that percent. It's a very strong up smash. Benson approaching with those aerials, trying to space him out so that he can't get punished for him. Sai just pokes Vemnzr off stage with that falling back air, but Vemnzr's able to just get right back up and on. Vemnzr passes Hive off.
Who do you think here, if Blue Team manages to get there?
Oh, is Sai going to get back? Okay, he's fine.
Angle. For Blue Team, if they manage to get it down to the 2v1, who do you think they'd rather have?
That's hard to say because Vemnzr's been the one who's been holding on to stocks really, really well, but Benson's very explosive, so I don't know. I would have to say I feel like Vemnzr's a little bit more of a known quantity in a 2v1 because you know he's going to play solid, fundamental, defensive versus Benson can throw out something nuts and start taking your stocks and make it a little bit dangerous.
Yeah, not even looking at the players. I would just rather deal with a Lucina than a Mario.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's part of it, too. Their personalities and their play styles mesh with their characters very well. Okay, so Hive is at 100%. Everyone is at one stock except for Benson, who's holding on at 109 with 2 stocks. Hive has to keep holding on to this stock if they're going to have a shot at winning this. He kind of shadowed Vemnzr, but neither one of them was able to capitalize and steal a stock from the other person.
Blue team's got to stay really patient here too, because they need to clean up this Benson stock. And
Okay, there you go.
there we go. It's like if they start fishing, they're going to get in a lot of trouble.
Hive just lost his though. So Sai's in the 2v1. Ooh, but he takes the stock from Vemnzr. So we got a 1v1 here.
All right,
Benson with a little bit of a lead.
Civil War. This is the best chance we've seen Blue team have though. So
Yep. Interesting. I know there are a lot of Diddies that will opt to not even banana pull against Mario because Mario just gets more off of it.
It's dangerous.
It is dangerous, but Sai opting to grab it anyway and just thinks he can use the banana better than Benson can.
Sai bringing this back though. He's
done
when
great.
this 1v1 started, I think he had about 60% on him with the Mario at zero.
Yeah, they're about even. Benson's trying to play more patient. Ooh, he wanted that slow walk-up forward smash, but he trips on the banana instead. That mind game, Ally versus Zero Tech. Both of them at pretty high percent. Benson trying to throw a couple fireballs. Ooh, he pushes him away from the banana with Flood so that he can grab the banana. Gets the trip. Ooh, doesn't punish it. Tries to read a roll back, but Sai just rolls behind to safety. Sai with stage control. Throws the banana. Oh, Benson reads the pivot grab and gets a grab of his own. Tries to read an air dodge with the down air.
So dangerous.
Oh, is that it? Not quite. Benson had a mini, like, sort of pop off, sort of freak out. Didn't quite do it. Is that going to be it for Sai? No, he just throws him off. Setting up a ledge trap here. Gets the Z drop into the neutral air, but that's not going to do anything.
Did you see how frustrated Sai was in the player cam right there?
Oh, not quite. Benson keeps landing these down airs, but cannot quite close
There it is.
Oh, the up smash. Sai popping off.
Oh my
So Sai and Hive take a game.
When he got that initial banana confirm and accidentally nared,
Yeah,
I saw he reeled back in his chair, man. He
Yeah.
was not happy about that.
that was close. So, Benson recognizing the game from side to bring that all the way back and then close out the stock. So Benson and Vemnzr still have a 2-1 advantage here.
Did you see the damage output on the Diddy before he closed that? Did 641.
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Sai was.
And they needed every single little bit of it because Red Team holds on to their stocks for a long time.
Sai put in work that game for sure.
Definitely.
But unfortunately, now this is Benson's and Vemnzr's counterpick.
Yep.
So I would imagine they're going to go to Battlefield.
Yeah, that's what I would think too. Or Dreamland, a tri-platform stage.
Yeah.
Palutena likes tri-platforms too, though, just because Palutena plays so much in the air, so you can platform pressure, and a lot of it's safe on shield. So
I can see that, but like Mario, Lucina,
yeah, definitely.
they're just going to get so much more.
We've also seen Vemnzr and Benson be very comfortable on FD. They opted to counterpick it last set. FD also allows you to create those two 1v1s that you mentioned earlier a little bit easier because you don't have the platforms that kind of bridge the stage control. So we could see either of those, but they're probably going to be pretty comfortable regardless.
Yeah. I mean, the other thing about Battlefield though is Lucina, Mario have way more capacity to kill off the side. So like that higher ceiling, I feel like is really going to hurt the Palutena Diddy.
That's true. The ceiling's a good call. I don't know if they're waiting on some coaching advice or waiting on a green light of some kind or what, but they're hanging out for a little bit.
So they're really considering this stage right now. Finally getting the fist bumps though. After a long talk, and it is going to be.
Oh, they're calling pools for singles. That's why everybody's looking over there.
Okay. And you called it. They did decide to go back to FT.
Benson already getting some damage onto Sai, getting some combos off of that down air. Sets up a lot of regrabs really, really well, and some up tilts. A little bit of an odd super jump punch coming out from Benson there, but doesn't really get punished.
I was about to comment on that. I was like, what was that?
Maybe a red roll or something. Hive getting that down throw forward air.
What's up?
They didn't call my pool today. They called your single pool.
Okay. Is it bracket pools or round robin pools? Okay. I'll go over there a bit then, because everybody else can play. I'll finish this game. All right, so singles pools are getting called, so I will be leaving the mic shortly after this last game.
Oh, Benson just sat there, waited with the up smash against both members of the blue team. And that's their first stock, so blue team now in a 2-stock hole.
Yeah, that's...
But Sai able to connect with the forward smash on Vemnzr, but it's all the way across the stage, so it doesn't quite close anything.
Mario, dude, with that dome of steel.
Yep.
God.
Sai knocking Vemnzr off there. Hive with an edge guard opportunity, but obviously a little bit hard to edge guard.
Yeah, I don't know what you're going to do.
Dolphin slash.
Yeah, what are you going to do against a Dolphin Slash as a Palutena?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know that there's a lot of aerials that will actually trade with Dolphin Slash and create some kind of funny interactions, but I don't know what of them come from Palutena.
I feel like, but going out there regardless is pretty dangerous as Palutena, right? Because you have an up B without a hitbox, so if you both end up off stage.
That's true. Gets the up tilt, cleans up Vemnzr's stock, and then Sai able to clean up Benson. So even stocks, but blue team looking a little worse for wear as far as percent goes. I
feel like these two stocks for blue team right here are kind of going to determine the outcome of the game.
Benson held that banana for a really long time, just so that Sai didn't have access to it while Vemnzr fought both of them. So that's some really smart backline play from him. Both members of blue team on the edge. Ooh, punishes the re-grab with the forward smash. Punishes, Sai loses his stock right after.
Punishes both re-grabs because Hive trumped Sai.
Yeah.
And then for some reason decided to re-grab himself. So they were both without invulnerability going back to that ledge.
Sai shaking his head. He knows they got a little bit of a mountain to climb here.
Yeah, that was...
Gets the forward smash interrupted by Benson's down air.
Just wasn't heads up by them at all, really.
Hive gets a throw, but he gets caught in Vemnzr's dancing blade. Vemnzr tries to 2-frame with the forward smash, but that one doesn't quite land. Hive just getting those bread and butter Palutena combos in the air. But they need some stocks. There's an up air. There's a stock. Vemnzr getting cleaned up by that up air from Hive. Second, but Benson doesn't die. So Benson's still holding on to his stock lead for the red team.
Hive getting shield poked by that dancing blade.
Benson trying to find his way in there to get some of those combos on the blue team, but isn't really able to come up with anything yet. Hive tries to dash grab, but catches nothing but air.
Uh-oh. That's not what you wanted.
Yeah, up smash, but unfortunately one of those was Sai. So Hive looking at a 2v1 right now, but Benson's at 0%, and Vemnzr still is at a little bit lower percent than Hive is.
Hive in his third 2v1, fighting for his team's tournament life.
Spamming that air dodge because Palutena gets to vanish. It's an awfully good air dodge, but I don't know if it's going to save you from a 2v1. Ooh, Benson gets the
he's in trouble.
Trump. Oh, misses the forward smash though. Doesn't quite space it correctly. Because you can get down the ledge with that forward smash.
Yeah.
Ooh, Hive wanted the dunk. He started to run over there with the down air, but Benson just gets out there. Gets out with a super jump punch. Oh, there's the up smash from Benson.
Yeah, that's...
So 3-1 for Vemnzr and Benson Obama, headed to grand finals to meet JJ Rockets and Starbase Fruit. But Vemnzr and Benson will be coming from losers, so they gotta get through two full sets against.
Good on Benson and Vemnzr.
Yeah.
4 grands. I'm gonna run through the admiral.
Okay, sounds good. I need to use the restroom anyway. I'll be right back.
JJ, real quick before grands, I'm gonna run through the admiral. Sorry, what's that? Before grands, I'm gonna run through the admiral. So you guys will have a quick sec. It's only take like 2 minutes, 3 minutes.